Thanks for joining us. I'm Marcel Fontenot. School districts across Acadiana are sharing plans for what classes may look like for the upcoming school year. Right now, they're considering several possibilities. One is where all students will return back to campus, but with some safety practices. Two, all virtual classes. Another scenario is a combination of both, a hybrid model to safely balance classroom interaction during the pandemic. As Kendria LaFleur reports, Evangeline Parish is already using their virtual program, testing it out for how it might work in the fall. She's in Ville Platte with tonight's top story.
The program has been around for the last few years, but with the pandemic, school officials expect more students to enroll. Opening up a Chromebook and starting classes has become a normal day of school for Brooklyn Blood.
Very easy, a lot easier than if people struggle with like different teachers that maybe teach too fast or anything like that. Like, this is an advantage. You can stop things whenever you want. You can do things at your own pace.
She's one of 4 students to graduate from the program this year. And while learning from home is nothing new for her, it could soon be the norm for other students. Open to everyone, more are expected to enroll this fall.
We know in this district with the COVID, a lot of parents are going to be very uncomfortable sending their children back to school. And we feel that the virtual platform is an option that many parents will want to take advantage of. And so we want to give them that option.
We're doing kind of a piloted summer school for students who maybe started before the pandemic in certain classes and they didn't get to finish those classes. So what they're doing right now is that I set up a Zoom meeting. They can get on at any time to ask questions about their work. And we have a math teacher also on there, so if they have questions about math, she can do a breakout session with them.
For now, the district is relying on guidance from the governor's office on how to reopen. They're also relying on grants to help them provide tools needed if all classes become virtual.
3 years ago, we began the process long before we knew anything about a pandemic, where we would have a 1-to-1 ratio in Evangeline Parish. And as of 3.5 years later, on this 5-year plan, we are at 83%. 83% of our students right now have a device. So the other 17%, we're looking at closing that gap with help from the federal government, help from the state government, and help from the Evangeline Parish School Board.
The district is also looking into another option called blended learning, where students will go to in-person classes 2 days out the week, and then the rest of the week go to online classes. Reporting in Evangeline Parish, I'm Kendria LaFleur.